Hey everyone, I'm just going to do a quick little surrogate balance for one of my young men who I see regularly who isn't able to come in because he's gone into a really depressed state at the moment. So I'm just wanting to do a quick little balance to try to pick him up. So I don't have long, just sort of see how we go. So just asking to get into his energy sphere. Yep, okay, we're in. So it's running the central meridian, making sure there's no blocks with energy reaching the conscious brain. Oh no, there's something going on in there. Okay, so there's 24 points in there, so where do we need to go? Okay, so it's quite low. It's somewhere down in here. There's a real block. Maybe it's the sacral chakra because the 4th to 8th points aren't working as well as they should, so we might... Okay. So the solar plexus chakra links in with the maxilla and the xiphoid process at the bottom of the ribs. And asking the body whether we're in 1st, 2nd or 3rd. Okay, so it's 3rd stage stress in relation to the solar plexus chakra. So it's chronic fatigue of solar plexus. So what do we need to do? Okay, so firstly we need an essence. Okay, there's an essence called flannel flower. Flannel flower is for past abuse and for when you really need a good energetic spiritual hug, connection, that sort of thing. So flannel flower can be about past abuse, past trauma, past just that big stuff. And actually, thinking about this young man, there's 2 big anniversaries going on for him at the moment within this week, sort of a few days away in the future, but also a few days away in the past. So just some big stuff with relationships and leaving a really traumatic, dangerous, damaging situation. Okay, so okay, where are we? Okay, so that's just brought it from 3rd stage stress down to 2nd stage stress. Okay, so this time we're going to do a tuning fork combination. So I'm just going to visually look at the acupuncture points for the different meridians. Okay, so it's double lung. Lung is to do with grief, guilt, regret. Spleen, spleen. So it's lung, spleen, that combination of energy. Right. Okay, well, this makes sense. One of them is a marriage breakup or the request for a divorce. And this combination is about feeling rejected and feeling refused. The flower essence is Arizona white oak. Yeah, and it makes you feel betrayed and swindled from something you deserve or want or love in your life. Okay, yeah, so it's a real sadness, depression, energy that gets stuck in your, well, in this case, in the solar plexus chakra, stopping you from moving forward. So we just need to really shimmy that energy. Actually, let me ask, do I need to do the lung meridians? Do I need to do the spleen meridians? I do. So, okay. Yeah, right. Spleen energy actually feeds into lung energy. So spleen energy runs from the bottom of the foot up to the, so it's sort of like quite a long energy. And then lung energy comes down to the fingers. And okay, so we need a bit of a combo. That's okay. I take responsibility for my attitudes and now choose to kindly, gently, lovingly and supportively transform my fear of moving forward caused by my depression, nostalgia and sadness into all-encompassing love. I make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively access strength and stability to move ahead in life with joy. I take responsibility with my attitudes and now choose to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively transcend my fear of moving forward, my nostalgia, depression, and sadness into all-encompassing love. I make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively access strength and stability to move ahead in life with joy. I make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively access strength and stability to move ahead in life with joy. Okay. So once again, sacral chakra, xiphoid process, maxilla. Okay, so we've gone down to the first stage stress. Something else. Something else spiritual though. There's more energy to the sadness. So it's almost like the nervous system say, hey, nostalgia and depression and sadness don't even cut it. So we just need to add some energy to that sadness so that the body can start to move it. So sorrow, melancholy, cheerlessness, gloom, dejection, and despair, they're all testing up. Because you know what that does. When we're feeling like that, it leads to shame. Shame that we don't deserve love. Shame that we're not good enough for someone to stay with us. Shame that we are not the person that they believed us to be. So shame is when someone else really pumps some energy onto you about you that you take on. So shame is one of the most evil of things because it's when you take on a belief about yourself that has no truth about you. It's not true. You feel shame because someone else has said that you are not the way they want you to be, or you are not the person that you know. It's just evil. Shame is nasty. And this ex of his, she has just been evil in the background process. Okay, so we're going into a total lack of motivation because of internal negativity. Yeah, linked into the old pain and punishment circuit. So no surprise there. Okay, and now we need to do the celestial circuit, that connection between the conscious and unconscious parts of the brain. Okay. So because he cares so much, that's why he's hurting so much at the moment. So his center of gravity is off to the left. That caring is exhausted. It's worn out. It's finding it hard just to reboot and recenter and refocus on himself. Okay, so just holding some acupuncture points here. So when the celestial circuit's jammed, we lose that core sense of who we are, that core sense of ourselves. Okay, so checking beginning and end points again. Okay, good. Making sure we're centered. Good. Once again, tapping into his energy. Okay. I am happy. I am free. I am happy. I am safe. No surprise. And there's another essence. Okay. So no surprise, he's gone into a real pity party. You know, why this happened to me? Why me? Why me? Why me? So Southern Cross is the Australian bush flower essence. And when he gets like this, he just sits at home and he drinks, because that's the only thing that numbs him. Okay, reticular activating system. Okay. Yeah, his serotonin's through the floor. So that's partly why the alcohol's probably helping him, because the serotonin's through the floor, it's increasing his vigilance. So the alcohol's probably the only thing that's helping him. But as we know, self-medication, not that fantastic. Okay, client's arriving in a minute, so that's all I've got time for him at the moment. Okay, I am happy, I am free. I am loved, I am lovable. It is fun to be a human. Another flower essence. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so there's a homeopathic showing up. It's one of the nerve ones. It's called, so it's basically got a whole bunch of nervous system homeopathic neurotransmitters in it. So it's sort of, it's for when your nervous system doesn't even know what to do with all your neurotransmitters, because it's just been so long since they've been balanced. So the nice thing about homeopathics, because they're energetic medicines, they're not about fixing things, they're about getting your cells to recognize something again, waking up your cells to start recognizing, seeing things, and then start moving energy. Okay, I am happy, I am free. I am happy, I am safe. I am loved, I am lovable. It is fun to be a human. Okay, cool.